Hi, today I'm going to talk about 6 signs that may help you determine whether or not your marriage is in trouble. Number one, you don't feel happy. When a marriage is good, you feel happy most of the time. Of course, all relations go through periods where they face problems. You may have disagreements and occasional fights, but for the most part, your marriage should be happy and peaceful. It should be your place of retreat. So if you're constantly feeling unhappy, this is a sign that your marriage is in trouble. Number two, most of your interactions with your spouse are negative. If you are finding that your time together is more bad than good, where you are constantly not seeing eye to eye and arguing, and it's been this way for a long period of time, this is also a sign that your marriage may be in trouble. Number three, you avoid time alone with your spouse. Are you constantly finding reasons or excuses to avoid your partner? Do you purposely get home when you know they are not home, for instance? Or do you find yourself working late most nights or getting together with friends more often than you used to in order to avoid your spouse? Then, yes, this is another sign that your marriage is in trouble. Number four, have you become roommates? Are you sleeping in different rooms or in different beds? Or are you purposely going to bed at different times in order to avoid sex, intimacy, or interacting with your partner altogether? If that's the case, it may be time for a sit down. Number five, you have this constant nagging feeling at the pit of your stomach. Maybe you have noticed your intuition tugging at you, making you feel uneasy all the time or making you feel bad. You have this dark cloud hovering over you all the time. If that's the case, that's a big sign. Number six, your goals have changed. Maybe you first got married, and when you first got married, you both shared the same goals for your future. You would stay home and care for the children while your partner went to work until the kids went off to college, for example. But now that the kids are in high school and they're on their way to college pretty soon, you're finding this need to pursue your dream career while your spouse wants to prepare for retirement and move to another state. So obviously this is causing a lot of friction in your marriage. But if you and your partner find that you don't agree with one another after hearing each other's opinions or ideas out, and instead of discussing this logically and calmly, you both end up getting angrier and more resentful with one another instead, it is definitely time to seek outside help. Number seven, your friends and family encourage you to leave. Although your decision about who you're with is obviously 100% yours, your close family and friends want the best for you. So if they have been warning you about your partner or encouraging you to leave them, maybe it's time to pay attention and take a closer look at their reasoning. Oftentimes, your loved ones may see something that you don't. Number eight, your partner has started working out or changing their looks, and they now seem to be ignoring your company or avoiding intimacy with you altogether. Or you are finding that they're suddenly staying out late all the time or getting away without you often. This is definitely a big sign of trouble. So if you're hearing this and negative feelings are coming up or you're getting these knots in your stomach, it could mean that it's time to consider marriage counseling. But first, set time aside and openly talk to your spouse about your feelings and worries. Calmly discuss the issues you're having so that you can come up with a solution together. If you just keep sweeping these issues under the rug, your relationship may become too fractured to repair. Remember, all healthy and happy marriages keep communication lines open. So if your partner is not open to having any type of marriage discussion, it may be time to consider whether it's time to seek separation. I mean, will you be okay with this type of marriage? Think about long term. Can you see yourself being with your partner 10, 15 years from now, the way things are? What does that look like? Are you going to be happy? Because chances are it will not get better, but it will only get worse. And living unhappily is not necessary. So that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget, as always, to look for free resources underneath. don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you know when I upload new videos. Thank you so much, and I will see you next time.